Hi everyone, my name is Sarah Brown and I did my final project on single parent discrimination. I did this because I myself am a single mother of two boys, so I wanted to pick something that I could relate to. First, I'm going to talk about the challenges of being a single parent, and although it is not illegal in the United States, single parents do get discriminated against in not just their work life, but also in their home lives. Those who are typically affected by this are unmarried mothers, divorced mothers, and married mothers who have an unsupportive spouse. Single parents are affected in terms of employment discrimination, experiencing a hostile work environment. We experience a lack of affordable health care and also the accessibility to daycare assistance. It's not the easiest currently. And then just the all over attitude towards single parents, the stigma and the misrepresentation of single parents. I think a lot of people have a certain view of them, and that is why I chose this project to do. Okay, on this slide, I'm going to go over some facts in terms of single parents. The ones that have the little stars next to them, those are done in the UK. So that's with a group called the Single Parents' Rights Campaign. So those are not statistics in the United States. So I just wanted to make that clear. In the United States, though, I did just want to point out that in last year's census report, that there are 11 million single parent families, 80% of those being single mothers, and then 4 out of 10 of those children were born to unwed mothers. So I did just want to point that fact out. And now back to the campaign that was done, or that is being done in the UK. They did a report, and I'll go a little bit more into this in another slide, but they did a study with a group of single parents over there, and these are just a few of the results that came from that. 27% of single parents live with a disability, that being either a physical disability or a disability in terms of mental health. 54% of children struggled with mental health to unmarried parents, and then single parents or single parent families struggle with providing housing more often so than couples who are married, and that's typically due to lower income because you are a single parent family. So you have limited options with your income. Okay, like I said, I was going to go over the Single Parents' Rights Campaign, which is being done in the UK. I'm going to go really quick over this, guys, because we are short on time. So their main goals are to add single parents to the Equality Act, address any prejudice and stigma towards single parent families, and tackle sector-specific single parent discrimination. Again, guys, this research is being done in the UK, so this might not make a lot of sense to us because we live in the United States. This study was done or it started, I guess, in 2020. It was an online survey which 1,146 participants that are single parents participated in. And I'm going to just kind of skip over this information. You can pause it and go over it. It goes over just some of the research that came out of their study. And then it also mentions where they did a study for Black and Asian minority ethnic backgrounds, which that's really cool. And then also single parents with disabilities. That's also on the reference tab, which is my last slide. If you click on the Single Parent Rights Campaign link, there's a lot of interesting information on that link as well. This is just a chart that they provided going over single parent discrimination and then the areas of discrimination and some of the research. Okay, guys, and lastly, I just wanted to go over the current benefits that single mothers / single parents have in the United States currently. So right now we have access to the federal Pell Grant, federal Supplemental Education Opportunity Grant, federal work study grants, federal student loans, temporary assistance for needy families, uh, diversion cash assistance, SNAP benefits, and also WIC benefits. And I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of these at least. I myself have taken advantage of the Pell Grant, which has been great with getting my education. So that's really important that to point out is that the United States is making headway on helping single parents. I think one of the biggest things, though, is just needing more of that work flexibility. And if you go to the next slide where I have the references, and if you want to check out those links, you'll see a lot of studies done on, like in the UK where you had saw there's a couple other ones that show more information. And then also you'll see more information on the push for more flexible hours at work. So creating a more flexible work environment, creating more affordable healthcare options for single parents, and then also ensuring appropriate and flexible, cost-effective childcare. And then lastly, just increasing the your work's minimum wage to be at level with living costs currently. So those are a few things. But yeah, check out those links. They're awesome. And then thank you guys so much for listening to my presentation. I really enjoyed this class.